So, welcome to a bit of KS1 game. We've got Falcir and Bethayne2. So we've got the lovely Paul and Evan graciously agreeing to be on stream, playing some stuff that might not change too much, apart from Falcir, after the change. We'll jump in and check that Paul's not running the new version. But yeah, hopefully enjoy. Like, follow, subscribe, hit those social media, like, worship goals, or whatever. Very much appreciated, and I'll see you in a bit. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I just want to check: are you playing current rules or new Falcir?
I'm playing new Rats. Evan is playing.
Yeah, I'm ignoring everything for now.
Maximum confusion. Cool. That's awesome. It's all good.
Yeah.
Cool. Enjoy, guys. I'll get to sit here and watch while I eat lunch. Cool. Enjoy.
Cool.
Nice.
Rock and roll. Right. All my nerd power up.
Yeah.
Let's see. 3. Yeah, I can spend a couple. It's fine. Okay. We will put a focus on both Griffins.
Sure.
Falcir is going to go. She's going to vanish. So she can see a tentacle. She's going to cast Flashing Steel on herself.
She's casting Vanish.
Yup.
Does Vanish not enter activation?
No, that's teleport.
Vanish. Who has Vanish? That's Ghast before.
No, that's Flicker. The troll wench, the cold troll woman, has it.
Colgrummer.
Agathea, yeah, that's the one. Agathea has it as well now.
Yeah.
And then we'll charge to here. Then
Oh wow.
Let's do some nerfs.
Seriously? Okay.
Can't be dragged, so I'm not really scared.
Ah, right. That makes more sense. What's your objective, by the way? Anchor.
Okay.
Falcir herself can't be dragged. She doesn't need anchor.
She's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Okay, this Griffin is going to go somewhere. This Manticore wants to kind of be as far forward as it can be.
That's very cool. Okay.
Yeah, blocked by Falcir.
Yeah. And blocked by Falcir. Oh wow. Speed bump caster. Fair enough.
Gorgon runs, doesn't want to be in the cloud because I don't want to be on fire. We'll do the Arcanist boys. They're going to move up. They're going to put a focus on Disco and fuck all else. Disco is then going to imprint and run.
Right.
Alright, this one will run here, blocked by the objective. one will run there, out of range of one more with the building blocking the other. If you drag me in with one, you could drag me into range of the other. And you need to hit.
Full throttle is a big deal.
Yeah, full throttle's a great spell.
Yeah, my defense 14 Battlegroup isn't feeling quite so safe anymore.
Okay, so run to there. The other Griffin will run to just stay out of 11.7. 11.7 is the safe point, isn't it?
Yes, 11.7 is a safe point.
This one will run to here, so that again it's out of Hellmouth range. The Gorgon... No, I'll do the Artificer first. Artificer will just run. It's up here. Elara... Yeah, so the Gorgon will run to there. Elara will shuffle up and cast Speedy Death.
Yeah.
Then the pink Arcanist unit will run. Okie dokie, that's me. Over to you.
Okay. Ghost Walk, Speed of Death. You don't have any speed buffs in here at all.
Besides Fleet, no.
What's Fleet?
It's on the Griffins, the Spender Focus for +2.
Oh, right, yeah. So they're base speed 6, they're Fleet for 8, they've got a 13-inch threat.
Yeah, 11 to 13.
Okay.
We see Falcir can extend her own threat with Vanish, but that's it.
So, do we throw everything in your face turn 1? Or are we going to be greedy? I think the answer is greedy. So, Falcir can absolutely kill a Hellmouth on her own, get a whole lot of trap tokens and piss off. I do not love that.
Sounds like a great day to me.
Yeah. Do not love that. And she charges quite a lot. She's speed 6 or 7?
Speed 6, 2-inch reach, so she goes 11 plus Vanish up to 14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or she can
But
walk
she's...
6, 7, 8, 9. 11-inch walk threat.
Okay. So she is in range to murder Hellmouths. Kind of what she wants. If I move into her control, where can she put a trap?
So she can put a token on any model/unit that ends in her control once per turn.
Okay, only on the model. Okay.
Model/unit, yeah.
Right, so I mean she's going to get a token down, that's fine. Okay, so on the right then, let's just have these guys run. Okay. Cool. They've done their bit. And they just want to kill these guys so Falcir doesn't get 5 million tokens. She's really scary.
Yeah, she's still really good.
I mean, it's still Falcir, like, no mucking about. Let's put Dragon's Blood on the Sylys. And walk up here. Or fly up here. Falcir's feeling brave enough to go for 2 heavies now. She's a decent weapon master, isn't she?
Yeah, 13 base. Obviously, she can go up to 15 on her feet turn with the prey tokens.
She can kill 2 heavies and back off. I don't like that.
Well, and she doesn't have straight amputate anymore, at least, so there is that.
Yeah, but these are armor 16 and 17 heavies. She doesn't need amputate.
Okay.
Power 13 weapon master will do it. Like, this is not difficult. Does she benefit from full throttle boosts as well?
She sure does.
She might, okay. That's fine. You can back off slightly then. That'll do. That's good enough. You can just run. Speed of a Manticore is?
6.
6. Okay. Speed 6. So 9, 10-inch threat. 10-inch threat.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only one in threatening you is Falcir. That's fine. That's okay.
I think I'll put a bounty token on this angel.
I thought you might. It's really just asking for it, isn't it?
Well,
Okay.
too many times I've held it off for like a slightly better target, and then they've just not put that target in my control, and I've been like, oh well, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, then we're going to have Bethayne. She'll spend 5. It's going to put Transmutation on Golab.
Okay.
And it's going to put Dissolve on Kralix. And she's just going to walk up here. Where I don't think she's going to die. But you never know.
I think you're fine there, mate.
I have a sneaky suspicion I am. Cool. That's fine. Then, okay, Golab can just run himself up here. That'll do. Fine. I think you... just run here. Is that asking for trouble? Okay, out of Falcir's bullshit. Right. Okay. On the other side you don't have a lot of guns.
No, pretty much just the Gorgon.
Okay, so that Archon's going to put up Dragon's Blood and it's going to put up Crimson Ballet. Right, he's happy with the world over there. Whee! That's out of Gorgon range. Right. And this little guy here, how far is he going to run? Feeling brave. Should he feel less brave? Means you can get 2 Gorgons on him. They power 15 on the charge, power 13 afterwards.
No, the +2 is to hit on the charge, not to damage. So they're
really?
15. They can be 15 with a concentrated power from an Arcanist, and potentially 17.
And 17 if you feet.
Exactly. And then this one in the rubble, number 3.
Yeah.
He's Marshal, so he can have the Crush order on top to get to 19.
Okay, but he's not going to reach. That's not an issue.
Yeah, that's fine. Just want to
Because
point
you've
that
got
out.
you've got a 13-inch
Yes,
threat.
right. Yeah.
You've got a 13-inch threat if you're charging. But if I'm here, there's crap in the way. So let's have faith in crap in the way.
We all love a bit of crap.
Okay, cool. You can just run here. Give you 1 instead of 2. Or am I just going to say, stuff it, let's get brave? Okay, there we go, that's fine. Then what else? Oh, he ran and riled. You can just run. Does a Mekanoshredder have Pathfinder?
No idea.
It's a fair question. No, it doesn't.
What a little gimp.
Yes, indeed. You can run. Fine. You can run. You, buddy. Can try very hard not to get Falcir. There we go. You can just walk up here. How am I doing on Fury? You ran. 4, 5. Okay, cool. And you can run. Because you have to run, because I didn't plan very well. And over to you.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There is one more thing. These tentacles are going to run backwards and out of command.
Oh, sure.
Because no need to give you free bounties.
Fair beans. Okay, so we upkeep Speed of Death. We upkeep Flashing Steel with Silly Willy. We're going to anchor Manticore number 1, I think. Everyone powers up. Right, so what are we doing this time then? Your heavies threaten 11, 13 with a full steam.
That's right.
Right, so we're going to allocate 1 to Gorgon number 1 with Elara.
Cool.
And I think that's it. No other allocation. So let's start off with, I think, the green unit of Arcanists. These boys are going to shimmy up. So shimmy like so. They're going to put 2 focus on Manticore number 3 and 1 on Discordia.
Yep.
This Manticore will then activate, and he will advance to this spot here.
Sure. He'll set himself on fire for what little difference that makes.
Yep. He'll whiz up his gun. It's 3 shots. He's going to start shooting the Hellmouth.
Hey, that's solid.
5s to hit. So we miss. Second shot.
Nice.
Will hit.
That'll hit.
Boost the damage.
Okay.
Power 12. Dice off 6.
Dice of 6.
Does 1.
1.
Boost the third one. Hits. Boost the damage. Does nothing. Okay. Well, 1 is better than none, as they say.
Someone says.
Someone has probably
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
At some point, someone's probably said that. Right. Now what? Next. Yeah, it's fairly true.
Doing it the hard way.
Next I need to move these bloody solos out of the way. So the Arcanist in purple is going to activate and shimmy around Sylys like this to be 3 inches from Discordia and put a focus to Discordia.
Right.
Then the Hermit will go. Also, this shouldn't be a flag in the middle anymore, right?
Which?
The central flag doesn't exist anymore in Bunkers, does it?
I have no idea. I'll take your word for it.
I thought that had gone.
I have no clue.
If it's gonna if it's messed with your plans, we can leave it for the game.
It really hasn't. Killed it. Take it off. Like,
That's fine.
if I'd have left tentacles around there, then sure. But I took them all off. So.
That was a reason why you put your Hellmouth in the middle or not.
No, I put it there just to mess with you with the cloud.
Makes sense. Okay, that's fine.
That was it.
Okie dokie. Right, so where is Das Hermit going to go?
Who's being anchored, by the way?
Number 1, Manticore has got the anchor on him.
Right. Alright, there we go. You've already got the top.
Yeah,
token.
stupid face. Hermit's going to wiggle back to here. Then we're going to go with the Gorgon Sphinx.
Sure.
Or do I need to move Elara first? Is it going to be safe to move Elara first? Where would she need to stand? She would need to stand about here, which is probably fine. If she's camping a bunch. I think it's probably okay. Right, so in that case, we need to do the purple Arcanist units. And what are they doing? And that's also definitely not purple, but you know what I mean. Alright, that is another thing we could possibly do. Is it a thing we could possibly do? Not particularly, because we haven't apparated. What about number 2? Can you possibly do it? Yes, you can. Okay. Is there a place I can stand and achieve both of these things? Okay, so it would work there. Assuming we can see this boy, which we can. Alright, so we will do Elara next. Elara is going to... actually, let's think about this. That's probably much safer, actually. Okay, let's do this then. Lara's going to shuffle up into the rubble, and she's going to ghost walk on number 2 Griffon. Then number 1 Gorgon is going to activate and shimmy around into the cloud.
Okay.
And he's going to spray the Hellmouth, boosting to hit.
Oh, wow. Okay, didn't expect that. He hits.
He's going to boost damage. Again, dice off 6.
Okay.
Worth a go. Okay, we'll Speed of Death.
Right.
Okay, the Gorgon will Speed of Death back to here.
Okay.
Next up, we're going to go with Discordia.
Sure.
Is going to advance. She's going to imprint. She's going to spray Golab and boost a hit.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is a hit.
That'll hit.
That will apply Deafen.
Okay. Oh, sneaky. I can't sprint now. Okay.
It's also -2 defense too.
Okay, fine.
We're going to boost the damage. Power 14.
Armor is only 17. Go for it.
Okay, 3 off. Take 6. Down to 5.
6 to 5. Okay.
Right. So the pink Arcanists are going to go.
Oh, it's cannot give or receive orders. Okay, so I can.
Oh yeah. It's changed from. It's not brain damage anymore.
It's not brain damage anymore. Oh wow, shows you how long it's been since I've seen Disco.
Okay, Arcanists are going to move a little bit. Don't need to move a whole lot. So those two will shuffle like this. We'll put 2 on the Ghost Walks guy and 1 on number 1. Then we're going to go with the Arcanist Mechanik in blue. He's going to shimmy up and give a concentrated power to the Ghost Walked Griffon.
Sure.
Alrighty, then we're going to go with the Griffon number 1. He's going to fleet and charge at this Hellmouth. Ending up back here. So on the charge, he's up to mat 8. So he hits. with concentrate. Sorry, he's not the one with concentrate, so he's just power 13.
Dice or 5.
Takes 6.
Oh, there's not one left.
Okay, now I feel more comfortable about going in with Falcir.
It's a bit of a difference suddenly.
Yeah, just a tad. Okay,
Yeah.
Sylys is going to move up, give Arcane Secrets to Falcir.
And it's still worth doing for Falcir so she can piss off afterwards. Oh,
Yeah.
right, and she's getting a free trap. Yeah. Cool.
So we're going to advance to here with Falcir.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to cast a Force Hammer at Golab and boost a hit.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, so I'm defense 13, plus 2 minus 2 is 13. I'm in cover, so 17.
Cool. And before we do this, we're going to feat as well.
Okay. Really? Wow. Okay, cool.
So we're going to put a prey token on Golab.
Okay.
We'll put a bounty on the Neraphs. So that's 3. 4 on the Angelius, and a 5th one can go on to...
Once again, my poor freaking Kralix just doesn't survive a turn. Like, I can't get him to live. Poor Kralix.
The 5th one, I guess we'll put on Blight Archon.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So, we are up to Magic 9 with this, with the prey.
Okay, so you need an 8.
We'll just get it. Thank God
You'll
for
get
that.
it with a 7. With a 9. Yep, cool.
So slam 1 inch, basically.
1 inch, which is just enough to smack poor old Golab. Okay,
So Golab is not Serpentine, so he can be knocked down, right?
yes.
Cool. So I will boost the damage on him.
Okay.
Power 14 with the try.
Mm-hmm.
So dice off 3.
Sure.
Dropping the one that's 10 down to 5. And then it's
Sure.
power 12 on Kralix.
So that'll kill. And that will heal D3 for Golab.
The simultaneous though, I'm not sure if you get it right.
I'd already taken damage from... What did I already taken damage from? From Discord. From
Oh, I see.
Discordia.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okie
Cool.
dokie. So we will vanish to here. Now, before we do this, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So we'll punch the Helmath. Hits. Power 13 against this.
Yeah.
Kills.
Kills it. And that's... I just need to check if that heals Golab or not. I have a feeling the Golab is too far now, but let me just check.
Sure.
Carrion Feast is 5 inches. No, that's good. Heals Golab another D3. 2.
Okie dokie.
And that
Alright,
kills... and
we
that
will-
RFPs it for what massive difference that makes.
Sure thing. So we will apply a bounce token to the other Blight Archon with that, and we'll sprint away.
Seems reasonable.
Right. So we're going to pop the Neraph's bounty for snare.
Okay.
We'll pop the Angelius's for prey.
Interesting.
Then we will go with... this Gorgon. All right, this Griffin's going to go next. It's going to charge the Angelius. Charge into here.
Sure.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hits a 14
Yeah.
with Prey and Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Power 17.
Power 17, armor is 19.
So take 10. Down
Jeez.
3.
Okay.
We will take a... We'll just buy a spear on him.
Sure.
Hits. Again, dice off 2. 4. Down 6.
Is this dice of 2 now? Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's the damage isn't from the charge, it's the hit from the charge.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
And buy a last one. Hits.
That'll hit.
8.
Sure, it hurts. Okay, that was a lot more damage than I'd have liked.
Alright, Gorgon's going to advance to here. It's going to spray, hit 2 tentacles in the Angel.
Yep.
No boosts. 2 tentacles
Okay.
first, working front to back.
Okay,
So hits, and then on the Angel, hits him.
hits.
We'll
Okay.
do it on the Angel, not on the tentacles.
Okay,
So power 12 against the tentacle. Front one dies, the middle
Sure.
one. And then on the Angel, we'll power 14, so we dice off 5.
yeah.
Doesn't
Fuck's sakes. Okay, that really hurts. I was not expecting to lose that.
and then
That
we'll
was really big.
speed back to here. Let's see. You can see through the cloud anyway, so yeah, so we'll pop the Neraf's bounty for a snare.
Right.
Purple Solo Arcanist will wiggle up and put one onto the Manticore.
Right.
This Manticore will let's see what it can be. Okay, so there I'm towing the cloud and I'm 11.1 from the Neraf.
Okay.
So we are going to shuffle up to here, whiz up the gun. One shot, we'll shoot at Golab and boost to hit.
Okay.
Hits him, boost damage.
Sure.
14 dice off 3. Take 8 to the fall. So that leaves the Griffin, that's Marshalled, and the Artificer. I think that's it. So the Artificer is going to walk to here and put a Force Barrier on Falcir. Bounties. Are we popping any bounties before we finish this up? Left hand, Blight Archon can have a snare. The Angel can have a Falter Courage, the signs of
Yeah.
in melee. That leaves just the other Blight Archon to decide what we're doing with. We'll give this Blight Archon a Falter Courage as well.
Yeah.
And then we've just got the Griffon. This Griffon. The Nerf has Overtake and Beat Back, right?
Yes, indeed.
So you could move 10. And then you could maybe try and kill that. Yeah, I think we just keep it out of range just to be safe. Just to be safe of shenanigans. I don't know what shenanigans we've got. Let's see, 7. I think that's it. We'll both score a point. That's over to you.
Yeah. That was much worse than I expected. Did not think I was losing that angel or that crazy amount on Golab. Okay, so we stand up.
Don't forget that Golab has no spirit at the minute.
Oh shit, he doesn't. Okay. Fuck, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, I was quite lucky to spike the spirit.
Yeah. Is this Angelius going to be able to save my ass? 'Cause that's a lot of bullshit. And defense 13 plus Falter Courage means I'm not going to kill your shit. So we'll take Pathfinder with Beth. Got Falter Courage over there. What's the defense of a Griffon?
Everything's 13.
13.
All
Okay.
the ducks are 13.
So we'll get ourselves another tentacle here. Right. Just going to be behind. We're going to upkeep Crimson Ballet. Upkeep Dragon's Blood. Yeah, Golab being down is huge. Absolutely huge. If I get lucky, I can still kill Discordia. It's Disco's armor.
18, 20 against guns.
I've got to get really lucky. Charge him. I can hope to hit him. Still needs a bloody 7. Then what? This is speed of 5 becomes 7, 10, 11. That's out. That's out. That can't do anything. God damn it. It's not gonna kill this guy. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna concede. I can't. I needed to at least kill one heavy this turn. And I've just lost too much.
Fair enough, mate.
Oh man. Sorry, that's a bit of a shitty end to the game, but yeah.
You can still grind through under the feet and stuff.
No, I lose too much. My feat just means you get all your damage, and you've probably killed 2 heavies through my feet, and you still just... I've got so little left that the turn after everything disappears. Like, I can't grind through there. I needed to not lose the angel, or at least if I lose the angel with a bit of bad luck, be able to retaliate with Golub. With Golub retaliating, I can at least kill Disco, and I can retaliate and take a bit of your hitting power back. As it stands, I can kill the Griffon. I can kill the 2 Griffons. I can score my flag, and I can do a little bit of damage to Discordia.
Yeah.
And you hit back so hard that it doesn't matter.
Fair enough, mate.
Yeah. Okay. I underestimated how much shooting you could put out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. The Force Hammer always comes up big as well.
The Force Hammer was big, and I didn't expect you to feat this turn, which maybe I should have. Like,
I thought under the feet, the Griffin... I didn't necessarily expect the Angel to die, but I expected it to get really banged up, and then it would be trivial to
Yeah.
kill.
I don't know why I thought the Angel wouldn't take that much damage, and I probably should have seen that coming. Well, I know why. I thought I'd done a better job of blocking charge lanes with my tentacles.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's quite hard to avoid walk and stuff anyway.
Yeah, 2-inch reach is 2-inch reach.
Yeah, that too.
I thought I'd block that up a bit better. But yeah, one of the... I keep underestimating how many guns you've actually got here. Like, all your pieces have a gun. It's all boosted. All boostable. It's a lot of hitting power.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, when my stuff's armor 17, you don't have to have high power guns.
True. Very true, yeah. Like, if the Manticore had rolled 2, possibly 3 shots, there's a chance Golub just dies as well.
Yeah, exactly. Once you've got the knockdown on him.
Yeah.
Like most lists where I've played this game, I've gone second. I've actually feated turn 1. And I thought I could get away with not feating turn 1 this game.
Yeah.
Because your threat ranges are low. And I underestimated your guns. I should have actually just run forward and feated.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which makes... Yeah. That's been my typical game plan so far with this list if I go second.
Yeah.
Again, I thought I could cheat it because your threat ranges was low.
Yeah.
But Falcir does silly things.
Yeah, she's still exceptional. And she's
still crazy strong.
For the way that I always play her, I actually think she's been buffed because I never went for the 19-inch assassination bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
I don't
the
to
big
work.
thing, she just doesn't terrify gargantuans anymore.
That too, yeah. Although there is a nice synergy now between critical amputation and full throttle.
Sorry, between?
Crit amputate and full throttle.
Yeah.
So, the boosts on every attack, it's like a nice bit of synergy there.
It's a nice 50-50, but at the same time, that's still knocking 3 of her focus off.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean,
you're paying a lot for it.
I'm fine with the amputate changing because it's probably what it always should have been realistically.
Absolutely.
But
she's still bonkers strong.
Oh yeah,
giving
her sprint so she can get away without spending focus is just great. And then Vanish is
fantastic.
Nice piece of flexibility to either escape further or to dig deeper, like depending on what
exactly.
So
no, she's really. I like what they've done with her. I mean, she is still really strong. I think anyone who's dropping her out of rage is missing a trick.
Yeah, I think she's still top tier in rep, personally.
Yeah, the bounty traps are just so good.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you can land multiple with the Thresher. Like I played a game against someone the other day, and I think I got 4 models in the Thresher. So
there was a good reason I dropped those damn tentacles.
Yeah. It's almost a feat turn. Like, obviously you don't get the prey token, which is big, but getting that many tokens just allows you to put out so many control effects. It's amazing.
It's huge. And I mean, jeez, that Falter Courage is really strong.
Yeah, especially with the 13 jacks. It just pushes them to that state where heavies can't really trade into them most of the time.
No, you have to boost.
Yeah,
you have
unless
to
you're
boost.
like one of these really ridiculously stacked up heavies, like, you know, Avatar with Hand of Vengeance and shit. But
I mean, sure. Like if you've got if you've got something like Full Throttle or something like that. But otherwise, you're in deep trouble.
Yeah, and Snare as well. Just taking models to the even your Neraphs, making them threat level.
You took my Neraphs out of the threat range I needed.
Yeah, it just makes it allow. Like 11's still fine, but it's to the point where I can kind of.
I think I was also a little bit too nervous of Falcir. Like, if I would have played a bit more aggressive, say a Neraph up here, with Golab, would you really have sent? Well, okay, I needed to be careful with the other Neraph because I didn't want you getting a Griffon into it. But would you really have sent Falcir in to Thresher 3 heavies?
No, God no.
So maybe I should have played more aggressive. Okay.
Because I can't sprint far enough away to be safe.
I was worried that you would kill them and be far enough to be safe.
No, because she'd have to be so. Like, even if this angel was here, and I could get 3 of them, then 11.3, that's plus 6, 17.3. That puts me here.
Right.
Still in range of a lot of stuff.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? But so if your Neraph had been up here,
you wouldn't have gone threshering there.
I probably would have targeted the Neraphs instead.
Instead of Golab?
Yeah, I probably would have applied a snare to Golab, stayed out of his threat range, and then tried to force hammer and shoot a Neraph off the table. When
the Neraphs are serpentines, so force hammer's not going to make them.
Yeah, but it still does a decent chunk of damage to them at dice off 2.
Yeah, it does.
When you played around with this, I was getting really excited at slamming your angel back into it. It does so much fucking damage.
Just for the extra damage, yeah.
5 dice, dropping the lowest.
That's a lot of damage.
At the VTC, I had that do that exact combo with an execute token for the reroll damage, and I had it do, I think it was 20 boxes to Zuriel or something obscene.
God.
And then I finished it off with a Manticore's gun, and I was like, wow.
You've just got a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a nice thing here. You've got so many just random leftover guns to finish things off.
Yeah.
Which is actually, it's a lot. No, the right move here was to feed turn 1. Absolutely. Just shove everything in your face and feed turn 1. Stay out of charge ranges and say, come for me.
Yeah, possibly. Although I would have just probably moved back.
And you would have feated in response and backed off.
Depends where you are. I might not have needed to feat, but
I mean, if I'm, where is it? That's 12, 10. I'm coming 14, so I'm coming 3 inches away from the flags. I'm going to be on this line.
So you could have been up here.
So 10 plus 14. So if I really want to push my luck, I can go all the way up there. Then you're getting to charge with everything if you want it.
Yeah, so if you had been there, I wouldn't have been able to back off. If you'd been a couple of inches back, then there's maybe a world where
there's a possibility.
Here kind of stuff. And with the scoring not being live, I can afford to put my
scoring not being live is a big deal because I'm going to score. Best I can do is score 3. I'm not going to get more than that. I can score 3 on you. I keep the Hellmouth alive, which means my Hellmouth was close enough to what?
Oh yeah, you would easily be able to put tentacles in my zone.
I should have been able to tentacle a Hellmouth,
Yeah, for sure.
Zone. So it's Yeah, that definitely it's not a one game, but it's definitely much better than what I did.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, I'd probably look at like force hammering you back just for the distance, just to get you.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And maybe give you one heavy. Maybe leave something in range of the angel, for example, and then I can hermit the AP, and then it does nothing, and everyone's happy.
Well, I mean, you can basically just give everything Falter courage, and I've got to commit 2 to 3 heavies just to kill one heavy.
Yeah,
so I'm not going to do my sprinting. And...
Yeah, ideally, I prefer to keep the feet. I prefer to keep the feet in my back pocket if I could. If you feel, and then just try and feet on you.
I think if I'm that aggressive, you can't, because I've just got too much that reaches deep into your zone.
Yeah, it all depends, I guess. But yeah, it's an interesting one for sure.
Mm. Yeah, that's very cool.
As you mentioned, full throttle is definitely really big in this matchup.
It's huge. I'm relying a lot on can't be stationary or knocked down, and I'm defense 14.
Yeah.
Which makes you inefficient, then I shove the damage around.
Yeah, but when like my heavies are at 7 to 9 with full boosts, and the Griffins are 6, 8 on the charge.
It's really big. If I throw everything right up in front of you, you can basically just say full throttle and just see if you can power through my entire...
Yeah, like if you're in charge range of the heavies, I kind of feel as though I probably could just power through your feet. If I just put out 5 prey tokens, a couple of executes, full throttle, and then just absolutely have at it.
And just go bananas.
Yeah. Because there's not a amount of boxes on each heavy. They're all like 26 to 28 or something, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I end up with a couple of extra boxes that I transfer with Bethayne.
Yeah.
So there's a couple extra boxes there, but as you say, it's not a lot of boxes, and you can just power through all of them.
Yeah. Ooh, 25 boxes on the Angel.
That's the thing. 25 boxes on an Angel. I think it's 27 boxes on an Elara.
Yeah, it is.
So
indeed.
like, it's not a lot, and I think Golub's in the same range. I don't think he's a full 30. I suppose, we'll find out the easy way.
Golub is a 30.
No, Golub's a 30. But again, he's armor 17.
Yeah, with him being a lower defense as well and not serpentine, he's more vulnerable that way too.
No, not on feet turn. You can't knock him down on feet turn, and he's defense 15 because he carries transmutation.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the Angels are armor 19, he's 15, 17.
Yeah.
And it's decent, but full throttle means you kind of ignore most of that.
Yeah, for sure. Plus the prey on top.
Plus the prey on top, you hit very easily. I don't think I can actually... I can let you charge with one of them. I don't think I can let you charge with 2.
Yeah. There's even the disco spray as well if I need it for the -2 def there.
Yeah. Once you got full throttle, the def is secondary.
Plenty of
I'm very happy if this goes spraying, frankly, because that's a whole lot of hitting power taken out.
Yeah, although disco is actually weaker in melee than the Manticores.
He is, but
power less.
Through the feet you want all 3.
Oh, well, yeah, if I can get all 3, then sure. But I imagine you wouldn't let me have all 3 most of the time.
No, because where you running, how far do you run up? You run
run 12.
Deploy.
Well, slightly less because of the Hellmouths.
Where's the deployment grid? There we go. You start 7 and they ran 12 up, so 19. Were they that far up?
Not quite. They were slightly behind it because Falcir here blocking the helmet.
Oh right, yes.
They were like here, so they were slightly behind the 19.
So 10 inches. So realistically, I can't really rush you more than about here.
Yeah, and at that point, if you feet, I actually can just back off. I can just sort of move back, and it's not really a problem.
That's interesting.
So it's, I think if I get first, it's more difficult for you for sure. If you get first, it's probably more of a game for you.
Oh no! If I get first, I think you're in trouble. Jeez. But I haven't got first once with this list yet. I don't think it's in the dice for me. Hasn't yet happened.
Yeah.
Every time I play it. Now, if I go first, in theory, I think if I go first, this list is really strong. Because I just shove everything as far forward as I can. And we start 31 apart. So I am, 31 apart minus 14. So I am 17. So I'm 17 away from you. I'm 17 off your deployment line.
Yeah.
And I've got a 14-inch threat on the Angels.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that with this particular build, I can lead with the Griffins, and I can put the Griffins in threat range.
Yeah.
But close enough so that if you commit on the Griffins, the heavies can counterpunch your heavies.
Can they when I sprint? So that, I mean, that's the whole point of this list, which I haven't actually got to use yet. Well, everything has sprint.
I mean, so things like the Angels, I think might actually struggle to kill a Griffin if I blow Hermit.
That's fair.
I've at least got that. The Neraphs, I mean, I suppose it depends how many armor debuffs you can drop on them.
I should be able to get the full +4. I've got enough range stuff to make that happen.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, again, I've got the Force Hammer to create some space as well, so I can maybe snatch one of them away, bait in, an Angel or a Neraph with a Griffin ready with the Hermit, and then just sort of play it from there and see what happens, I guess.
I mean, the big thing is Neraph's armor is so low that a Griffin can kill a Neraph.
Oh yeah, easily.
Very little help.
Yeah.
Armor 16 is not their friend.
Yeah, it's not not an impressive number for sure.
No, not at all. Yeah. Oh man, Falcir is still as terrifying as ever. Well, I suppose the old Falcir would have easily threshed 3 heavies off the table, so there is that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's been toned down somewhat. Like I remember playing into, you remember the Orion Tessellator spam?
Oh yeah.
I got a Cyclone into like 5 Tessellators.
Oh no.
It was disgusting. She was like, bleh.
Oh no, that's awful.
Yeah, it was a bit cheeky for sure.
Very cool. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Paul.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Good to see her. Good to see that she's alive and well.
Most
is kind of what I expected. And we saw it here. Beth2 needs a buff. You saw it here first.
Literally, get her in the buffing room.
I couldn't keep a straight face more than about 3.5 seconds.
She lost a game. She lost a game. What more proof do you need that she?
That's it. Yeah.
And you know what? I even let Damos lose a game on the weekend, so maybe he needs a buff as well.
I think Omo does need a buff. Omo is the only one who is actually. Omo's the only one who is really designed for to make the medium base infantry work. But their damage output's just too low. I would love to see him get some form of damage buff.
You can still just throw like 10 crabs at people.
I mean, that's what you do.
Feel about it.
That is what you do.
Yeah. He's still absolutely absurd with the crab spam.
Oh, he's obscene. I don't know how good it is anymore with the armor debuff, with the armor drop that he's about to take in 2 weeks'
That's
time.
a good point. Yeah, when the crabs are armor 18, it will be much more reasonable to deal with.
It's going to be way...
Yes!
I mean,
At that point,
I think it makes Omo more reasonable. It's a really big hit for Za'ataroth and Agathon.
Good. Put them in the bin.
Straight in there.
Show me on the dolly where the bad crab touched you.
Everywhere.
I blame Steph and Tomage for my hatred of Infernals. I had to grind to those fuckers so many times.
Oh, God.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm gonna jump off and go and make some lunch. But yeah, thanks.
Go for it. Very cool.
So if you've watched the game and enjoyed it, thank you very much. Don't forget you can like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then obviously check out our other channels. There's the show on Friday. We do a podcast version that's on Spotify and Anchor, and obviously then you can follow it on Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube. So cool. Bye bye. Thank you.